When I found out that DACA had been recited, I did not process a rational thought pattern to cope with what I was feeling: anger, sadness, and uncertainty. My way of coping with tough situations is to get tougher with myself. I hopped on my bicycle the next day and decided to pedal as fast as I could to the farm I grew up in. Google Maps said it should have taken me 6 hours to arrive. I did it in 4 hours and 20 minutes. By the next day, instead of resting and relaxing my body, I decided to work on my motorcycle. I leaned over to release the bolt, and that motion gave way for my back to give up. I was paralyzed for 20 minutes on the floor with pain. It lasted for a couple of days, and just when I thought it had healed, the pain came back a week later. Sitting down, and suddenly I could not stand up without excruciating pain coming from my back. These and many stories are the rippling effect of an administration that promotes fear and intimidation to us immigrants who simply want to provide a better living for our families and to this country. When the true kings are allowed to roam free, 1,000 magicians will arise from the land. Having heard Eliezer's heartbreaking story and how Movimiento Santuario was able to help him out of ICE detention is the hope and strength that we as immigrants have. We are the magicians rising to stand up against unwanted kings, kings that rule by imposing fear on communities and crippling our sacred value, family. We are all a family wanting to better itself in a country that promised freedom, security, and above else, the playground to dream. Divide and conquer is their heartless rhythm. Unification and compassion is ours. Entre la obsesión y el amor a vivir existe el revolucionario, cual quien pelea por la libertad y el sueño único de convivir en paz. Y posiblemente se mostrará que todo pasa por una razón. Y si vamos a ganar la dicotomía de esta vida, tendremos que mostrar la valentía a vivir. Viviremos sin miedo.